A local business owner went through extensive research to add a new title to the city of Reamer. On this week's Community Spotlight, our Chelsea Brown tells us it's a title that has some pretty big shoes to fill.
Along the town of Reamer, Minnesota, you'll find large silhouettes of the infamously known creature known as Bigfoot, as well as a possible life-size costume of the Sasquatch lurking the streets. And that's not, well, too out of the ordinary for this town. But something new coming to Reamer is that it will now be nationally known as the home of Bigfoot.
We figured, you know what, we need to name this as the home because we truly believe that this is the home of Bigfoot and that he's spread from here to other parts of the country.
I think it can do a great deal for our town. This is all a new thing, and I think that people will come up and visit more.
History shares that the stories about Bigfoot in Reamer began to surface around the late 1800s as sightings became more frequent in the area.
The thing is with Bigfoot, they really need three things to survive. And we're talking about food, water, and shelter. And Reamer has all of that to offer.
There's different places around town. There's Big Sand Lake where Bigfoot was believed to have bathed and is a bathing area. There's swamps and deep cedar forests all around Reamer.
The most recent local piece of evidence was a trail camera picture taken back in 2009. But it's by word of mouth with the stories shared.
She saw something brown humped over. She slowed her car, fearing it was a deer. When it stood up and walked on two legs into the woods, creature matched other descriptions exactly. She said she felt that it looked into her soul.
And the consistent research that goes into proving Bigfoot walks among us.
I haven't actually seen anything or seen any tracks, but I have been in deep, dark places in the middle of the night that people shouldn't be, and I've heard things that are unexplainable.
I would have to see the evidence, but I'm not ruling it out.
It's people such as us, MNBRT, and the Northern Minnesota Bigfoot Research Team to get out and engage with the public, to tell them what's going on, what's really happening out there, to educate people.
And that Reamer can be the hub for conversation, allowing a place for people to share their stories.
Because it's not crazy to have had a story or had something happen to you.
On this week's Community Spotlight, Chelsea Brown, Lakeland News.
Hey guys, Nuke here from Nuke Magic. I'm going to show you a trick with using 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to show you the cards. And I want you to just remember one of those cards. You got it? Good. I'm not even going to look at the cards. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. Your card's gone. Hopefully now, when I spread these out, your card's not there anymore. If this worked for you...
Hello, the practitioner here. Bachelor of Science student, chemistry major, mathematics minor, magician, parapsychologist, technical agnostic, and Fortean skeptic. For this particular trick, this is going to be interactive. I want you to do as follows. Go to the Start menu, which you'll find down at the bottom left hand of your screen. Click Start, go up into Programs, then go into Accessories, and then go down to Calculator. Click on Calculator. Once it's open, I'll continue with the remainder of the trick from here. Okay, you should have your calculator open by this point. So I want you to do as follows. Think of any number, say between 1 and 9,999. I'd give you between 1 and 10,000, but everybody uses 10,000, and that makes this trick too easy. So, between 1 and 9,999. Now, I want you to type that number into this calculator and divide it by 7. Take your time. I'll wait for you to do this. Oh, and by the way, if you need to, pause the video in order to do this, and then click play again, or run it back for the instructions for a second time round. Okay, by now you should have typed your number into the calculator and divided it by 7. Now I want you to look to the right of the decimal place. You should have a string of digits after the right of the decimal place. I want you to take the first 6 of those digits to the right of the decimal place and add them together. Okay, take your time. Two versions you can do with this. Either write them down and then add them together by using the calculator, or mentally add them in your head. Sorry, mentally add them. You get the idea. I'll give you time now to do it. I'll give you time to do it now. Okay, you should now have added the first 6 digits. I will now try to read your mind for the sum of those digits. Remember, I did not know your original number, and I gave you a very large range, so there should be no mathematical trickery I could use to get this. Alright, reading your mind? The sum of the digits should equal 27. Am I right? That's 27. 27.
He rolls around the town like a merry-go-round, merry-go-round, bumping around the town with all that sound. He rolls around the town like a merry-go-round, merry-go-round, bumping around the town with all that sound. Yeah, I'm professional, that's how I roll. If you know me, crazy lyricist representing the deep desert hot springs. Yeah, I'm from a town where you gotta lay low, 'cause people, if they know, they will jack you for show.
Welcome to Drinks Made Easy. Today, Mike's pretty excited about what
We're gonna make a giant gummy bear! We're gonna make a giant gummy bear!
We're gonna make a homemade
We're gonna make a giant
alcoholic
gummy bear!
gummy bear.
Gummy bear!
You're gonna start by adding 1 2/3 cups of strawberry puree. Now, if you wanted to use a different fruit, you can do that, and really it's just simple as putting it into the food processor or a blender, fruit of your choice. Generally recommend a sweet fruit. Next, you're gonna add 2.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I think it's kind of funny with a sour citrus is it's actually gonna help make the sugar come out more. And next we have 6.5 ounces of sugar. And then we're going to go with 1 2/3 cups of rum. The next step is going to be to add gelatin, but you don't want to be adding heat yet because that is going to add to the clumping. Now, adding the gelatin slowly is one of the longest parts of this process, but if you speed it up, you're going to end up with a mess where you're going to have a bunch of large clumps in your gummy bear. So if you're using powdered gelatin, there really isn't any way around just doing this slowly. Alright, so now we have everything mixed in and the gelatin is not clumped. We're going to start to add medium-low heat and we're going to stir it occasionally. Now when you're using a natural fruit solid, it's going to look a little bit different than it would if you were using a juice, in that there is a little bit of a jelly texture to it right now, because the next thing that you're going to be looking at of knowing when the gelatin is heated up to the degree it needs to be fully integrated is that the substance is going to start to get kind of a glassy sheen to it. And once you reach that, you're good to take it off the heat. While you're allowing your mixture to cool to about room temperature, you're going to want to prepare your mold. Now there's all sorts of different molds, but you can get a large gummy bear mold like this on Amazon. Now one of the main things you're going to want to do in prepping your mold is spray with some sort of vegetable spray, or if you're feeling like you want to spend a couple extra bucks, grab a bottle of Vegeline. But today we're just going to use a little bit of regular canola spray. So after giving it a good spray, just use a paper towel to get a little bit of coverage over the entire mold without wiping it all out. And once you allow it to cool down, you prepared your mold, go ahead and pour in your mixture. After refrigerating it overnight, you're just gonna pop it out of its mold. And this is the main reason why we're using a little bit of Vegeline or a little bit of vegetable spray, because it will pop right out if you do. And that's how you make a homemade alcoholic gummy bear that tastes way better than the commercial store-bought version of just dumping it in alcohol.
It's so good. It's so pretty. I love it and keep it and take care of it and name him Greg.
You know we're gonna eat that, right?
No.
Only in Reamer, home of the Bigfoot, is where a Bigfoot wedding could be held with little surprise. Its growing popularity has caught national attention, drawing the cast and crew of Animal Planet to its town this past weekend. Brenda Mack has the story.
Bigfoot. That's what the town of Reamer, Minnesota is all about.
Branches just flying, hitting the ground and just breaking everything. I've never seen anything like it.
You can find stories of Sasquatch sightings almost anywhere in that town.
Heavy. Coming close and we're like, oh.
So one couple thought to themselves, why not have a Bigfoot in our wedding, or two?
It's about community, so why not make your wedding work for the community?
I was kind of stunned at first. I thought, well, after I thought about it for maybe a minute, 2 minutes, I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. What the heck, I thought it'd be something different and something that, that Reamer on the map. I think we did that.
With guests like Senator Tom and Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, first time for a Bigfoot wedding. And Lady Gaga here. I mean, that was...
Some felt it was a little out of the ordinary.
Kind of thought, really? How can you not laugh?
But it sure is one not to forget.
If you know the bride, anything's possible.
It made it fun for everybody,
And I think that was the whole secret for her, was to make it something different and make it fun.
Only 3 months after being named the home of Bigfoot, Reamer has attracted hundreds with a Sasquatch obsession, even the cast and crew of Animal Planet's Finding Bigfoot.
Any small town that has the guts to declare themselves the home of Bigfoot, well, the crew from Finding Bigfoot is not going to be far behind. We have to come check this place out.
This place is squatchy. They got statues, they got stuff all over, they got Bigfoot everywhere.
On your third trip here to Minnesota,
this area is squatchy. It's super squatchy. We investigated a sighting just outside of town.
Reamer's outpouring love for Sasquatches is one that's contagious.
Any place like this that has so much love bubbling out people's pores for Bigfoot, that's the kind of place that I belong, let alone Sasquatches.
For some fans, their passion runs for a lifetime.
That's how deep the obsession goes. I just love Bigfoot that much.
In Reamer,
Just love Bigfoot my whole life.
Brenda Mack with your news.
The Bigfoot investigation in Reamer is set to air in 2017.
Smell. Hang on. You always travel in the right circles. You always travel in the right circles. You always travel in the right circles. You always travel in the right circles.
We are going to present you with a series of images and sounds. My colleagues and I have prepared this video for you.
Wow. Yeah.
You always travel in the right circles.
Alright, Killer Clans, they brought up pizza challenges to us. They're massive. This is the That's What She Said challenge. I got pineapple as my topping. Molly went with some gross mushrooms. We're going to give this thing a few minutes to cool down, and then we're going to get into this thing. I'm solo one, Molly's solo one. Mr. Pool's over here. We ran out of space on the pizzas are just too big to get it all in one frame. And Mr. Pool's over here, so I'll put a link into his video. We're gonna let it cool down, we're gonna get into it. So we gave this thing a few minutes to cool down, we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Still hot though.
Molly Schumer's gonna count it down, we're gonna start eating pizza.
Alright guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
How's your guys' pizza? Good so far. I'm only one slice in. Ooh, hot. Wow.
I was like, I thought I had a couple, right? You can put top crust.
Good.
Very good. That thing is like lava though. That's delicious. You want me to kind of give you some guidance on that approach? It's delicious. The pineapple's delicious. Oh, Mr. Pool. Capacity machine over here. Woo! Capacity. Nice guy. Capacity machine. You're optimizing what you got. That's impressive. I'm impressed.
Ooh, gross. I got stuff on my hand.
What?
I quit. I can't do it.
I can't believe it. 14 is, that guy Ricardo Carbucci did it in like 16 something. 14 is like, I thought 16 was fast. 14 is like,
We could both beat 6. We could beat 14.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how you guys do it, man.
We can probably do it together unless we bore.
Yeah.
We get a 20. Is that 26?
Huh?
What was Ramondo? 26?
Ramondo is the.
Cincinnati.
Was that the. That really quick one?
Uh-huh.
Was that like a minute 35?
26 hits me to a minute and a half. 2 people. Well, at least the less amount of food, the more liquid you can take in, so you can propel it a lot faster. So if we only eat half a pizza, we can drink twice as much water.
Yeah.
You know?
Slam it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I think there's no taping. Yeah.
Good. $21.40.
Is that actually way up high there?
knows? Are they real or are they fake? Tonight, an El Cajon family is sharing video they say has turned them from skeptics to believers.
Yeah, it's getting real bright.
Stacy Gibson can't tell you what she captured on home video, but she can tell you she's never seen anything like it before.
We were just, wow, this is weird, this is strange, what's going on?
Just before 10 Sunday night, Stacy's husband Todd was walking the dogs when two bright orange and white lights appeared to be moving in sync across the sky.
I've seen planes, I've seen satellites. With planes, there's always little tiny blinking lights. There wasn't anything like that with this. It was just solid, one color the entire time.
For 5 minutes, the mysterious lights shifted from north to south before they suddenly disappeared.
I was in awe. I mean, looking up at two orange objects in the sky that I've never seen before.
The FAA can't explain what the family saw, and so far, only a neighbor has reported a similar sighting. Mel Podell with the San Diego chapter of the Mutual UFO Network says dozens of UFO hoaxes have been documented in the El Cajon area over the years, but can't say with any certainty if these are alien or fake. While the family knows their story sounds out of this world, they are convinced they witnessed a close encounter and will be keeping a watchful eye on the sky.
I think we're definitely believers now.
And of course, if you'd like to see more of the family's video, just go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on the hot button.
I think they're friends, UFOs.
Shelby, calm down. You can't really zoom in on them though, babe. But hey.
One just disappeared. It just totally...
No, it didn't. It's still up there.
Orange things right there.
Why are they orange and what are they?
I know.
Okay, stop shouting. Stop shouting. They are moving, Stace.
Those aren't planes.
I know they're not. I'm the one that told you they're not.
But they're creeping me out.
Straight up there.
Can you stop it?
Shelby, stop.
Moving real fast.
Stop shouting, Stace. You can't really record these very well.
You gotta get this one. It's
Okay, you can't really record anything.
Now it's clicking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, it's getting real bright.
It's moving like this.
I know. I know. It's not
the other one go?
It's not a plane.
I know it's not.
Well, it's kind of staying still, and then it's kind of like. You think they're UFO still, friends? and then it's kind of going like.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
This one here, it isn't even, but they're equally apart.
Yeah, they're equally apart, and they're both orange.
Same amount apart.
Yeah, see, Todd, make sure you get them that they're equally apart and both orange.
Hey, calm down. Ouch.
They're right above us now.
I know.
Yeah, they're equally apart and they're both orange. Straight ahead, they're always straight across from each other.
Okay, I know this.
It's like at 1 minute they're not moving and the next minute they're taking off.
By the way.
News and a 3-piece Police dog leg in my head tonight. Sometimes everything will be alright. Sometimes gonna get out of sight. Sometimes you gotta just never be uptight.
Second. Alright, can you... Actually, I'll do it. Here we go, folks! Super damage! Super damage! That's really good.
Santa Barbara Chicken Ranch is mesquite barbecue chicken and tri-tip, Mexican style. I think people sometimes hear barbecue and think Midwest style with barbecue sauce and those kind of things, but it's Mexican style, so it's marinated in fruit juices and spices, and we use real mesquite charcoal, and then serve it with traditional Mexican sides like beans, rice, and our homemade salsa. If you don't use mesquite, it's easier and it's cheaper to just use a gas grill, but you don't get the flavor. It's not authentic, it's just not the same. My mom started the restaurant on De La Vina Street back in 1989. I ended up taking over in 1992, and it's been my wife and I since then. I love working with my family. I'm very close with both of my boys and my wife. I mean, some people maybe would not want to be with their family all the time, but that's actually who I want to be with all the time, with my kids and with my wife, so I love it. The most satisfying thing for me about owning the Chicken Ranch is the relationships with people. There are people that I've seen at the De La Vina store that came in when they were little kids, and now I see them and they come in and they have little kids. So for me, it's definitely the people and the relationships with people within the community and our employees. We have longtime employees for over 20 years. So that's definitely, to me, the most important thing and the thing I enjoy the most about it.
This is the network. This is the news. This is the network. This is the news. This is the network. Networks. 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 This is the news. This is the network. This is the news. This is the network. This is the news. This is the network.
I don't know, where do you want to start with this one? Me getting home?
He got home late. It's dark outside. And we have
It is nighttime.
the awning out and our porch light on, but you really can't see much further than that. So he got home really late and let the dogs out.
Who?
Who let the dogs out?
It was
you.
me.
You.
I did.
You.
Yeah.
So he let them out, and they both took off. And so they took off towards the house, which isn't really a big deal.
They actually took off this way. Away from the house.
They took off, and Matt was like, I don't really care. He was like, hey, and kind of called to him, but doesn't really do much.
I just wanted to put things down first. What? Yeah, looking
We stood
for
there
him.
and we talked. So,
Yeah,
a couple minutes passed, and I was like, hey, where are the dogs? So he called them.
So Buzz actually, what happened, Buzz started coming this way, I hear him kind of trotting, and then as soon as I hear him trotting a little bit, I heard a sound that away.
In the woods, in the darkness.
Woods. Yeah, just directly at our door, slightly to the right, and then Buzz just takes off. So he's just gone in the darkness, the little brown bullet.
And I hear Buzz yelling, or I hear Buzz running.
Impressive.
I hear Buzz running, and Matt's like, I knew Buzz was gone, and we hear the noise again.
Yeah.
Matt at this point, and the noise, which I will play something for y'all shortly, Matt said, get the flashlight. So I hand him the flashlight, and then I grab a little headlamp, and we're both looking outside. We keep hearing the noise, and Buzz is gone. I think at this point Brady came running around the other side of the trailer.
Yeah, so we got him in, wrangled him up.
So of course we're like, Brady, get inside, and we grabbed Burgundy. Or Burgundy was
Burgundy
inside.
jumped in, yeah.
Yeah, she was inside, and we're keeping her in. And then Buzz comes running back, and we basically close up the trailer and freak out because of what we heard. That was it.
It's pretty close to
Holy crud. So
So
a
it's
lot
not-
of you guys can probably identify that immediately.
Yeah, that's not what we recorded, but that's what it sounded like. That's what
Yes.
we heard, so.
It's a mountain lion.
Not a Mexican panther, whatever that is.
It's a mountain lion. At first, I thought it was a deer freaking out, like that sneezing noise that they make. But
Not even
after,
close.
well, because it was a noise I'd never heard before, so I was trying to comprehend it.
I was
And
thinking boars or something.
after we heard it the second and third time, somebody had posted a clip of a mountain lion in our neighborhood Facebook group because somebody had seen and heard one in the last month or so. Once I listened to that clip, I knew it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we're both freaking out. But thankfully, Buzz came back. But the fact that it could be out there watching us is what kind of creeps me out.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's safe and sound here in the trailer. So no, we're good. No freaking out really. I don't think tonight. I haven't heard anything in the wilderness. We've heard steps out there every once in a while. That's a little creepy too.
I wish,
Yeah.
but I wish I mean, I don't want to say I wish I had grabbed my camera, but I wish I had the camera. Like, I mean, it was sitting
That's
next
like
to me, but of course
every
I didn't.
vlogger says that.
Yeah, I didn't think to turn that on because my first thought was save little Buzz. And
I mean,
who
he
knows
seemed-
what he was doing, like going to
protecting.
make friends with it.
Nah, he was
He didn't bark or growl or anything.
I know, but
He just took off.
He aggressed.
He
That's
took
all.
off towards it.
I don't know. That's a word.
I don't know if maybe he scared it off, but
Little Buzz
that was crazy, you guys. And
staring at Buzz down
it was crazy. It was creepy hearing that.
here. Yeah,
That was creepy.
yeah. I wanted to see it,
No.
but then not.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see it.
So I'll show you guys what it looks like out there. So as you guys can see, we have our screen door closed right now. But you open the door, it's just darkness and bugs. And it was like out there. Creepy, huh? Yeah. So So we just kind of wanted to share that little story with you guys. Thought y'all might find it interesting. If any of y'all have had any run-ins like that with wildlife, I'd love to read them in the comments below. Anything creepy happen.
Ooh, story
and
time.
slightly off topic, if you have any UFO stories.
We're really into that right now.
I'm always into it.
Yeah.
So
UFO, conspiracy theory,
not
just
gonna
go.
lie.
Just go. Put it in there.
You guys don't even know the half of it.
Yeah.
Everybody!
Hello, everyone.
Today we're fishing!
Fishing?
Oh.
What do you think you're going to catch today, Billy?
Something beginning with F.
F? What could it be?
Let's have a look. Pulling something up now.
He's reeling.
Reeling.
Let's see what you get. Is it?
Oh, it's an F.
It does begin with F, but I don't think it's one of those swimmy things.
Ooh, it smells like choo!
Oh, Billy, you made me jump there. Billy!
Choo!
Oh, maybe, I think I can hear something in the distance.
Yeah, me too.
I can hear a bit of a rumbling sound.
It's a rumbling sound. Sounds like...
I hope the weather doesn't take us.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's quite rough.
Yes, the sea is very... Oh,
it's quite choppy today, Billy.
Oh my goodness. We're going under.
Well, we're just floating around. It's so surreal.
Wow. Where are we?
I think we're underwater, Billy.
Is that why we keep going?
I think it might be.
Why don't we swim to the top?
Let's do that.
Yes.
Get safe.
Which way's the top?
Is it up there?
Up there. Okay.
Let's swim.
Swim. Oh.
Oh my.
Where are we?
I've no idea. It's very beautiful.
Yes. But I think it might be a deserted island.
I can't see anyone.
Oh.
Anyone?
Hello?
Anyone?
Hello?
No, I can't see anyone.
No one's there. Deserted. That reminds me. I'm very hungry.
Well, knowing my elf skills, I'm sure we can rustle up something quite quickly. Let me go and have a look.
Oh, I hope he comes back soon. I'm starving.
I'm already back with things.
Oh, goody.
I've foraged us some lovely berries from this tree. I'm not sure what the tree is, but we'll try some anyway.
Strawberries?
Here, try one out of my hand. And now you'll have one. I'll try one myself.
Actually, these berries taste a bit... They're not very nice at all.
I don't like these. I think we're pretty much stuck with no food.
Oh no, no food.
I think we need to shout.
I know. Help! 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 Oh, maybe people can't hear us.
No one seems to be able to listen. Shall we try a sign?
Yes, can you make a sign?
Here, let me pop this pencil in my mouth and I'll get to work.
Okay. Good job the paper didn't get wet.
Shall we put help?
Yes,
My
yes.
pencil.
Oh, H-E-L. D, no, not D. P, yeah, P.
There we go.
Are you ready, Elf?
We're ready. Let's hold it up.
Help! Help!
Help!
Oh, nobody's listening.
No. Maybe we should try and entice them with something.
Yes, make them want to come and visit us.
Now, what would people want?
I don't know. Let's write something. No, F-R-E-E. Oh, yeah. P-I-Z-Z-A. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's perfect. Are you ready, Elf?
Let's hold it up.
1, 2, 3. Free pizza! Oh, this way. Free pizza!
Hey everyone, get your pizza.
Free pizza
There's
on
pizza
the
on the
island.
oven.
Free pizza!
Just come and help us.
Oh, look, there's something there. Come on, follow me. Oh, look.
Wow, look at that.
It's a pirate ship.
Yes, I don't think it's a penguin.
No, silly.
So, let's shout at more of them. Free pizza!
Yeah,
Free pizza! Come and get your free pizza!
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Oh, something's coming.
Who's that?
Oh, I like the sound of free pizza.
I think it's a... Is it a real pirate?
War, war, war.
Oh! What have we got here?
My name is Captain Skull and Crossbones.
Oh!
And I'm here for your free pizza.
Oh, well, it's very nice to see you, Mr. Captain, and we're happy to be on the boat.
Yes, you'll get your free pizza on the boat. Shh, come on.
Oh, I'm very hungry. I've been at it for ages without a sign of any pizza.
Well, it's a lovely boat to be on, and it's, we've got some nice sails.
Yeah, your cannonballs are lovely.
Wow. But there's just,
Now, when am I getting my hands on that lovely, delicious pizza?
well, we were just thinking we kind of needed the help more
Yes,
than having the pizza.
we don't actually have.
Yeah, it's not really.
I'm sorry, we don't have pizza.
What? You don't have pizza?
No, I'm sorry. We just needed help. We're lost.
Yeah, we're very sorry.
Right, you know what that means? You lied to a pirate.
I didn't want to.
And you know what that means?
No.
You've got to walk the plank.
No.
No, please, not the plank.
Right, you first, Elf. Up you go.
But
I'm poking you.
it was only
Poke
a
you in the
bit.
back. There you go.
It was only a bit of
No,
pizza.
and you and me.
Oh, come on, poke you.
I don't want to alarm you, Mr. Captain, sir. But,
Right, what's more important than the plank?
I think I can see.
Oh my goodness!
I can see.
Help!
There's nothing there.
What is it? Whoa! Oh,
We've hit land.
Oh, where are we?
Looks like the seaside.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
Goodness me. Oh, I'm very confused. Where are we?
It looks like somewhere we could have fun instead of planks.
Oh, all right. Well, that sounds like good fun. Right, why don't we go to the fairground?
Oh, elves love fairs.
Right then, right, we'll go to the fairground then. All right, you lead the way, you two.
Come on,
this way. Oh, this way.
Oh,
wow, look at that.
this looks amazing.
And over there.
Ooh.
And over there.
Ooh.
And the roller coaster.
Ah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my head is still spinning.
Oh. The pirates like roller coasters.
Oh, I don't think they do. Oh, no. I feel a bit motion sick. I get a bit sick on them.
Well, could we go on it?
Yeah, could we go on them? Yeah, all right. Well, I need to lie down anyway. You two, don't go anywhere where I can't see you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go to the roller coaster. Come on. This way. Oh, here we are. I think this is it. Okay,
Ooh.
find your seat.
Come on, I'll get mine.
Oh, there we go. Oh, just in time. Oh, this way.
Okay. We ready, everyone?
Yeah, ready. Oh, this is nice. I've never been on a roller coaster before.
Nice views, and we're not even high up yet.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it goes as slow as this. Nice and relaxing.
I love a relaxing roller coaster.
Yeah, I've heard they're very good for that.
Oh, just a nice, steady climb.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Oh, we're getting quite high. I wonder if Pirate can still see us.
Pirate! Oh, we are high. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! Whoa!
It's much faster than I expected.
Very fast! That was amazing! We've got to do it again! Again! Oh, well, maybe we should find Mr. Pirate first.
Can we have some Mr. Pirate?
Oh, come on then, let's find him. Oh, hello everyone. I've just been getting myself an ice cream.
That's a nice ice cream, Mr. Pirate.
Yes, do you need help carrying it? Oh, that's very nice of you, Billy. Here, let me help.
Billy has a funny way of helping at times.
All right, well, you hold on, Billy. I'm not ready for. Oh, Billy, you're so mean. I'm gonna have to go home and cry and tell you off, and I'm gonna see my mummy. I'm gonna have to tell you and tell on you.
Silly Pirate.
He's gone now. Shall we go to the beach?
Yes, let's have a trip to the beach. This is it.
Yes, it's a bit wobbly. There we go.
Just
Nice time at the beach. Just me and you.
And this. I keep hearing a strange noise.
Yes, a strange noise.
I can hear that sound again. So can I. It seems to be getting nearer. Hey, what are you doing up there? Go away. Shoo. Yeah, shoo. What are you doing? Oh my God, it's Mr. Bird. Oh, Mr. Bird. No. Don't you take Billy. No. Billy. Where's Billy gone? Mr. Bird, I'm going to have to phone the police.
Let me ring them.
Hello, police. There's been a robbery of my best friend. He's been stolen by a giant bird. Can we have some help, please? I don't know how long we've got.
I came down as soon as I heard.
Well, we've had my good friend Billy has been stolen by an evil Mr. Bird. Can I describe him to you?
Yes, please.
Well, could those at home help? Has Billy got an orange top? No. Oh, okay. He's got a blue top. He's got, has he got green hair? No. Oh, okay. He's got brown hair and he's very sensible. No. No, okay. He's silly. He's called Billy. He's got brown hair and a blue jumper.
Brown hair, blue jumper, very silly. Right, I'm on my way.
Okay, that's everything. Oh, I hope he gets him.
Come on, wait a sec, come on.
Oh my goodness!
Billy!
Billy!
Come here.
Oh my God! Billy! Thank you, Mr. Policeman. Oh, it's good to see you, Billy. Now you're all safe.
Right, is this the bird in question?
That's the one.
Right, what do we say to the naughty Mr. Bird?
We say
No.
No! Now fly away, Mr. Bird.
Go on, off you go.
Ha! Thank goodness he's gone. What a day! What a day indeed. Should we say goodbye to the nice people at home? Yes, it's been great to see you. What do we say? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
I was talking to Jesus. Jesus, I said, hello, Jesus, how are you? Jesus, just like ignore me. Don't be a snob, Jesus. Jesus, help me. Mother, you rock the water sometimes, but really tell. It's all water. I've been trying to get my own religious following, you see. I figured if I can get over my religious following and get 900 people to send me each money out. Well, thank you, Jesus. I'm a donut maker. Is that what you're talking? We did a trip to... I have a small coop. Not. No. Can I ask you questions now? Ow! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me, Jesus! Jesus! Don't hurt me! I'll shoot! I'll inflict it! That's it over!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Express. Welcome back to Milestones Museum. My name is David, and while the museum is still closed to our visitors, we thought we'd introduce you to some more of our infamous mannequins and learn a little about some history along the way. That's right, it's time for another episode of Mannequins of Milestones. This little tank engine is called Woolmer. and is actually on loan to Milestones from the National Railway Museum. It used to be based at Longmoor Military Railway, where soldiers during both World Wars were trained in the operation and construction of railways before being sent overseas. Now, this pair here are known as Elijah and Bert. Previous visitors to the museum may have overheard them pondering the future of coal as they go about unloading their cart. You see, our Bert is convinced the writing's on the wall for coal. He needn't have worried though. Despite the rising popularity of gas and electric powered appliances throughout the 20th century, coal remained in widespread use long after the Victorian era, and not just in railway locomotives either. During the Industrial Revolution, steam power drove the vast majority of machinery across Britain. Of course, you can't create steam without heat, and at that time the best way to create heat was by burning coal. Coal was also the main source of domestic power, providing the heat each household needed to cook and stay warm. Yes, the Victorians burnt a lot of coal. No, really, a lot. You might think that burning so much fossil fuel would result in a large amount of air pollution, and you'd be absolutely right. Thick black fogs, known as pea soupers, became common occurrences in large cities, and it wasn't until the Great Smog of London killed over 10,000 people in 1952 that laws were introduced to curb the burning of fossil fuels. All this being said, there is still plenty we can learn from our pasts when it comes to making positive environmental changes. Although our ancestors may have burnt the coal at both ends, they still came up with plenty of ingenious solutions to repair and reuse everyday items instead of throwing them away. Here in Kingdons, our Edwardian ironmonger, you can find all kinds of wares designed to prolong the life of household objects. Now, at that time, a pair of boots would have set you back the best part of a week's wages, so it was important to make them last as long as possible. These heel and toe protectors, which look a lot like a horseshoe, could be used to prevent the wooden soles from wearing too quickly. What's that? Hole in your bucket? Not a problem. Why not pick up some pot menders? This simple solution could cover over the cracks in a pot or pan and prevent it from leaking without the need of welding or adhesive. Here in our Edwardian cottage, you can find plenty of examples of energy saving too. With no household electricity supply, many of the jobs that we would use appliances for today had to be done using good old-fashioned elbow grease. Whether that was drying your clothes, food processing, or just getting the dust out of your curtains. And the Edwardian family who lived here would have probably all washed using the same water in one of these tin baths. 4 or 5 people using the same bath water, now that's energy efficient. I wonder how they decided who went last. And how about this for the start of a rag rug? Why throw out your worn out old clothes when you can turn them into quite the fetching piece of interior decor instead? But if you really did want to throw something away, you'd probably just chuck it out the window. Believe it or not, but household waste bins weren't introduced into Britain until 1875. This meant that most people routinely threw their waste out of the window. Many people actually made a living as rag and bone men, sorting through the waste and collecting anything that might be of value to sell on. The name comes from the two things they collected most. Rags could be sold on to a wide variety of different manufacturing industries, whereas bones were regularly boiled down and made into glue. One thing a Victorian rag and bone man wouldn't have collected is plastic. Not being invented until the 20th century means the products sold in stores like this would have contained very few materials that couldn't be reused in some way. As for the food itself, Victorians were almost solely dependent on fresh local produce. Without fridges, freezers and food being shipped halfway across the world, this would have drastically reduced everyone's carbon footprint. Luckily for Elijah and Bert, Hampshire was often referred to as the Strawberry Coast at that time, thanks to the large volume of high-quality summer fruits produced in the region. In 1888, Swanwick Railway Station was purposefully built to transport strawberries from Hamble Valley through to the rest of the country. So, although Victorian life could be tough, it still had its sweet spots. Strawberry? Lads? No? Thanks for watching this episode of Mannequins of Milestones. We can't wait till we're able to open our doors and welcome back visitors once again. In the meantime, for more insight of Hampshire's culture and history, why not take a look at some of the other articles over at Culture on Call. Until next time, so long, Governor.
Scientists have developed a brain implant that can read people's minds and turn their thoughts into speech. The team at the University of California, San Francisco, says their findings, published in the journal Nature, could help people when disease robs them of their ability to talk. Experts said the findings were compelling and offered hope of restoring speech. The mind-reading technology works in 2 stages. First, an electrode is implanted in the brain to pick up the electrical signals that maneuver the lips, tongue, voice box, and jaw. Then, powerful computing is used to simulate how the movements in the mouth and throat would form different sounds. This results in synthesized speech coming out of a virtual vocal tract. Instead of scouring the brain for the pattern of electrical signals that code each word, the focus is on the shape of the mouth and the sounds it would produce. Professor Edward Chang, one of the researchers, said, quote, "For the first time, this study demonstrated that we can generate entire spoken sentences based on an individual's brain activity," end quote. The technology is not perfect yet, but shows incredible promise. Here, let's listen to an actual recording of the system reading its users' brain waves and saying, quote, "The proof you are seeking is not available in books."
The proof that you are seeking is not available in books.
As you can hear, it's not quite perfect, but keep in mind that was generated by reading someone's brain waves. In experiments with 5 people who read hundreds of sentences in their heads, listeners were able to discern what was being spoken up to 70% of the time. Beyond helping restore speech, there is also the more distant prospect of helping people who have never spoken to learn to speak with such a device. An example might be a child with cerebral palsy. Professor Sophie Scott from the University College London said, quote, "This is very interesting work from a great lab, but it must be noted that it is at the very early stages and is not close to clinical applications yet," end quote.
Well, you can say that, but that is incredible.
Huge.
Right. So, like, why didn't they think of this before? Because it's like my approach to weight loss this year is like, I'm not trying to lose weight. No, I'm trying to learn how my body reacts to certain things. So similarly, they're learning the movement of the mouth. Right. Like the same way, I think about false limbs, like robotic limbs. They use nerves to actually control the hand and everything. So this is like that, but moving a false mouth in a way to make the sounds.
The interesting thing about this, though, is the fact that it's using the brain signals that would go to the mouth and voice box implies that you have to have already been able to speak.
Right. That's why they're saying eventually it will be.
Right.
So I think it would be hard to train somebody who's never spoken, and maybe that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I'm sitting there thinking, you might have like a nonverbal autistic child.
Yes.
You wouldn't be able to use this.
Not necessarily.
The way it's written.
That's not necessarily true, though, because we don't, and there are cases certainly where it's not going to be applicable. And another case would be somebody who stopped speaking because of, say, brain damage that has affected their ability to generate those signals. So, but what if the signal cutoff is somewhere between the brain and the mouth and the vocal cords? What if, like, you're talking about a child who can't speak? Well, sometimes you'll see them moving their mouth, but there's no sound coming out. And so there are cases where maybe the brain is sending the signal, but maybe it's not being interpreted correctly, or maybe there's a nerve that's not functioning correctly. Who knows, right? But this is a case where it's not going to work it's not a cure-all for everyone.
Right.
But with 70% accuracy?
Here's the thing. This is the starting point. The starting point is 70% accurate.
I
can't even believe they're here.
I know.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays into things like end-of-life care and legal rights as far as ability to take care of themselves. I mean, how many people have you seen their health deteriorates and they end up in a position where they can no longer communicate, but maybe,
if it's muscular.
Right, but maybe in their head, they still have the ability to process those thoughts, and it's like
ALS.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that could be very
interesting. Or
interesting.
somebody who has suffered a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Great.
or cry out, it will fall and crush you. Third. The harassment charges against me have been dropped.
Number 3.
The girl in question was in my English lit class, and I asked her if she could help me get some work in on my Balzac. And she misunderstood. What can I say? Apparently Balzac was not English. That's right. Then there was the time that I battled androids on Uranus. I was wearing a Commander Viewback shirt. It was a cheap iron-on and had that smell, you know, that smell. Anyway, my health is okay after the accident. And things you've read in the tabloids are all true. I was wearing sticky sandwich bags on my hands. In my time after my accident, I was recovering in the Arden. I did program the word motherfucker. But I couldn't figure out what to do with it.
I am the government, standing in for Jason, standing in for Jason.
I think we have time for one more question from Fayetteville. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to think about this case.
I don't think that was a question. In fact, I think it was unintelligible. Did anybody get it?
Didn't make it out.
Let's see. Before we go to our sport video, let's just see who's out there, because I don't know. You're on. Can I help you?
Actually, I've done some work for Inhofe. Can you believe that?
You're on. Can I help you?
Yeah, I want to know if you've got my briefcase.
You're on. Can I help you?
Yeah, Sam.
Okay, real quickly, we have one last caller on the line from Fayetteville. Go ahead. You're on Hog Talk.
2 feet tall.
I didn't catch that.
Yes, it certainly could. You're on. Can I help you?
I'm only 3 feet tall, generally speaking.
He's only 3 feet tall, and what?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, just cinch it up and order a bigger drink. You're on. Can I help you?
He needed to put his teeth in, Sam.
Well, I'm afraid he'd left them somewhere.
Let's try Fayetteville. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, the full moon drives me crazy.
Well, there is a living proof.
That's
right.
Yep, moon's having an effect.
It's having, you know,
Can I help you?
Yeah, I really love the show, but my butt is really sturdy.
I can imagine. You're on. Can I help you?
All right, our first caller is from Alma. Go ahead.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Fayetteville. Go ahead.
Yeah, I built my car out of dog poop.
I built my car out of something, an intelligent question. No, that wasn't even a question.
No,
It was an
I
intelligent
can't even
statement.
answer that. No.
Well, let me ask you this.
Bye-bye. All right, you're on. Can I help you?
I eat poop.
Party poop? On. Can I help you?
Yeah, you remember the chicken story in Fort Smith that you talked about a while back? About the chickens roaming around free?
I remember. Gosh, there was a chicken story that we had about Fort Smith. Help me out with it.
Okay, well, I don't have anything against chickens, but, you know, I just sort of figure if an egg can fit up there.
I know. I know. I know. You can tell when they go to panting. You know. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, let's go to Tawny Town next. Go ahead.
Big old needle up my butt.
Did you catch that? I didn't. I didn't hear what he said.
Okay, we have another call. Hi, you're on the air. You have a question for us?
Yeah, I want to know what you think of the Doctor to Bob. The Doctor to Bob? Have you heard of it? No. No? Well, it's new in town, and it's there's only 9 members, and I just wanted to know if you'd heard of it. The Doctor to Bob.
No. Sorry.
You have no comment on it, then?
No, since nobody's heard of it, maybe if you call after the show and tell us more about the book.
Oh, I will. Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll see you around.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sam.
Bye-bye. You're on. Can I help you?
Yeah, hello. I'd like to know your opinion on poop.
Poop?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If it's fresh, you shouldn't kick it, and if it's dry, get a scoop.
Can I...
You're on. Can I help you? You're saying, but the numbers are frightening. You're on. Can I help
what do you think about urine?
In what?
No, drinking it.
Oh, no, man.
No?
Bad for the throat, and will
I
change
like
the color of
you,
your
though.
toenails. You know what I mean?
Don't love me.
You're on. Can I help you? Hello. You're on.
Hello, Sam. Hey.
I know Yoakum Hall. Now, can you see this? They didn't think I'd put this on, but I'll show you. There's Sam, and it says, these are homemade out of Yoakum Hall. University of Arkansas. Dear Sam, Merry Christmas. You make me so happy I might just burst into chunks. What do you think about that? Love me, John. Then there's more. Parroting skills wasted. Here's another one. Yes, there is Sonny.
Oh, great.
Got it? Okay. Sonny, Merry Christmas, my love monkey. You play good music on your piano and I like music. You laugh hoarse. Take a cough drop. See you, pal. John.
You know, I bet they believe in swordfish too.
I bet they do. The pointed end. Yeah, well, it's good to know that there's still activity in the parking lot of the football stadium on Saturday nights, and we have proof of it right here.
I know that story, Sam.
Oh, I miss the days of Johnny Martin, the late Johnny Martin on KRMG, remember?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I do. We'll talk about that someday. I don't mean it. What we're talking about, you used to be able to listen to Johnny Martin when you were dating at Fayetteville, you know.
He was a class act.
He was. We're out of time. Thank you for being a...
Diarrhea.
What time does Rush come on?
At 10 o'clock.
The kid's already
For
got his...
you, bunghole.
Already got his nose in the glue. I heard him. He's already got his nose in the glue, and he's gone. He's gone. Now that's an example of what happens when you follow people like the demagogue on the ABC affiliate. Pardon me?
We go to John now in Fayetteville. You're on the line.
I don't have no money. Where can I get money? You know, because I don't have any at all. You know, like Mom.
Well, of course, you know, I just only caught the first part of that, but I presume your question was where can you get some money? Well, you know, go to work. I guess hopefully you're already doing that, but I don't know if you're serious or not.
I think he was asking to get some credit. How you
some
get
credit?
credit?
I
couldn't understand what he said.
Well, we cut the first part
Yeah.
off there, I think. But the way to get credit, of course, and that is if you know.
Let's see who or what is out there. You're on. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about the internet.
Okay.
I think that the people on the internet are basically mean people. They pick on other people that get on the internet, and they use a lot of foul language. And I think it ought to be gotten rid of entirely because I don't like it at all. I don't like the people on there. They're mean people. And when I went on the internet, I didn't know what I was doing. They treated me like dirt. You know what I mean?
No.
You don't know what I mean? Well, you know, they're just mean people.
You,
I don't like mean people, and they treated me bad, okay?
I understand. I've been treated bad.
But I mean, all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand. You're not alone, obviously. Do you live alone?
No.
Yeah. Well, I hope life gets a little better for you.
I don't think it will, but
Well, you know.
as long as I keep away from the internet, I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Oh, you're welcome.
You need to hang up that sign that Lucy used to have in Peanuts, you know, psychotherapy, 5 cents.
Now, here's a guy, clearly, you know, I could hear people in the background giggling. I could hear that.
No, that was us.
No, I heard. I heard.
Oh, did you?
In the room, somebody laughed. I mean, the guy, I thought first the guy had a problem with the internet. I don't know if anybody's got a problem with the internet, unless maybe he didn't have your computer on. Sometimes that can make you feel left out. What is this going to be National Dweeb Night? Just because I don't like football, people aren't going to call me dweebish. I'll be nice, though. Watch.
I have a caller from Fayetteville. Go ahead, Fayetteville.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, if you perform the Heimlich maneuver or whatever, do you go to heaven?
I think that
Did you
was a
catch part of that?
somewhat facetious phone call, but actually not a bad one. I mean, he's saying if you save someone's life.
Well, hopefully, if you perform the Heimlich maneuver, the rescue's successful and no one's going to go to heaven at that point.
Nancy, do you weather?
Yeah, well, we've got somebody in Fayetteville that wants to talk to you, Jay.
Hello, Fayetteville. What do you think would happen if it rained urine?
Yes?
If it rained during? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that one. What would happen if it rained during?
Well, you know what I wanted to ask you about?
The other night you weren't on the air, and I was all alone, and I had nothing to do, no TV to watch because Rush Limbaugh was on.
Just relax. Put your hands on the screen.
Okay.
Just put them on top of mine. Now, is that better?
Yeah.
I feel love in the studio tonight.
Thank you.
It's all right. Good night. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. We're going to get them tonight, Joe. And that wasn't a put on.
That's the frightening thing about it.
That guy just discovered that after 3 weeks, the seat on his Harley's missing.
But we'll talk about those in a moment. Let's go to Fayetteville. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to know what I can do about them carpetbaggers stealing my taters.
I don't know anything about carpetbaggers, but...
Just don't let them in your yard to dig them up. Your geranium, very pretty.
To deal with Arkansas's 40 minutes of hell. Okay, we are going to go back to the phone lines. We have a caller on the line from Fayetteville. Go ahead.
Hello? My
You're
name's Zom. I'm Foo tall. I'm a leprechaun. I'm right.
Okay.
Well, that's nice to know.
Is that good news or what? I'm not sure. All right, let's go back to the Bud Walton Arena. What's your name?